Welcome back, everyone. The subject of this walking tour video is the Cochrane Dam. Reading from the wiki, which first quotes the GTA 3 website, if you want to create a major hydroelectric power plant, then you need a dam. Liberty City has one of its own, and it's named after someone famous called Mr. Cochrane. Okay, so clearly, Liberty City, whoever wrote this, doesn't know anything about Mr. Cochrane, so they just throw it up there and say that he must be famous. Okay, the dam is one of Shoreside Vale's most recognizable landmarks. A road runs along the top of the dam, linking the two halves of Shoreside Vale. Two intake towers are connected to the top of the dam via walkways, and the lower section of the dam includes the generator building and several shipping containers. Cool. All right. In terms of influence, there's no large hydroelectric dam in New York. The nearest hydroelectric dam to New York is the Niagara Falls Power Plant, but the Cochrane Dam is larger and shares little resemblance to it. The Cochrane Dam shares structural similarities with the Hoover Dam on the Nevada-Arizona border, most notably with the twin intake towers. The lower and mid levels of the Cochrane Dam resemble the Itaipu Dam, I-T-A-I-P-U, Itaipu Dam, on the Paraná River in South America, located on the border between Brazil and Paraguay. This area is featured heavily in the final story mission of the game, The Exchange. Okay, cool. The dam was named after Adam Cochrane, who worked as a 3D artist during the production of GTA 3. In the beta version, the dam was smaller than it ended up being in the final version. And I think that's about it for the Cochrane Dam. So I'm actually going to drive around the entire border here just because it's got kind of a weird border and it's big. So if I go backwards here, then I end up in Pike Creek, and we go forwards and we get to Cochrane Dam. So imagine an east-west line going all the way this way for a long time. This is now the southern border. That line is the southern border of Cochrane Dam. So we're in Cochrane Dam here. We're going to take it all the way over the dam, and we'll come back over this and give it a little bit more thorough look in this video, but I just want to show you kind of the other end of Cochrane Dam. So all of this still Cochrane Dam. At some point, though, you enter Cedar Grove right there. So this entire road here, we're going to call Cedar Grove in a future video. But we're back in Cochrane Dam, and this road here is still Cochrane Dam, but then at some point, they leave Cochrane Dam and enter Cedar Grove again. Okay, so Cochrane Dam essentially ends somewhere around here, and then let's actually... yeah, we can get back with style. Let's take this unique jump here. And like I said in the last video, Cochrane Dam technically includes this area to my right down here, but we covered it in the last video, so we won't cover it here. But Cochrane Dam has it's like this area down here is kind of like disconnected from the other parts of Cochrane Dam. So I think we're in Cochrane Dam right here. And then, am I still in fast forward? What's happening? Did that slow motion thing take me out of fast forward? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, back in fast forward. Who knew? Okay, so then this has to be part of Pike Creek. There we go. Okay, so the Cochrane Dam border extends down here, somewhere around this spot. There we go, Cochrane Dam. And then we'll finish our border tour. So we're not going to come back to the area behind me because we tackled that in the Pike Creek walking tour video. But I will show you the other kind of border of Cochrane Dam, and it includes so it starts at this roughly this intersection here. Where are we now? Cochrane Dam right here, and then it continues on this road, but not all that far. So this bridge is still Cochrane Dam property, but then ends somewhere around the middle here, Cedar Grove, and then back to. I said maybe I need to get this way. Back to Cochrane Dam. Okay, cool. And as usual, being shot. Okay, so there's nothing really to say about this bridge, so we'll just essentially start our walking tour here. Cedar Grove and Wichita Gardens. Wichita is misspelled here, no? There's no T in the beginning. W-I-C-H-I-T-A, isn't that right? Am I losing my mind again? Let's take a look on the wiki, but I thought for sure Wichita had no T at the beginning. Wichita Gardens, yep, W-I-C-H-I-T-A. Terrible, Rockstar, terrible. I hope they fixed that in the definitive edition. Okay, so we're going to head to the right here to stay in Cochrane Dam, and we'll take a look here at this structure. So this is the third and final import-export vehicle, or garage. Requires 16 vehicles, all of which are quite common. Maybe the stretch is the only annoying one to kind of find in the wild. But anyway, this is a pretty quick task to fill that that import-export garage. So there's a unique jump that where you take off like right up there in that concrete area in Pike Creek, or maybe it's in Cochrane Dam, I don't know. You're trying to land in this on the other side of this fence. What do we have here? Fudge, packing company, collection, sorting, and shipping. Let us fill your box. I think this sign is copied over in the, whatchamacallit, on a wall just next to the ammunition in Pike Creek. Okay, and so here's another entrance to that area, and it is possible to get on the other side of this fence by just in the concrete area right above me. You can just hop up on that ramp and then hop along this ledge and then down onto this roof and then walk along here onto this roof and then right in here. So I'll do that in some future video if I haven't done it already in this series. I don't recognize this graffiti with this guy here on the left. Is he holding a gun? What is that red thing? Okay, another fudge packing sign there. Great. And now I think we're ready to head over to the top area of the dam. Welcome to Cochrane Dam. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Another welcome to Cochrane Dam sign. All right, so the Cochrane Dam has the two, I don't know what to call these things here, like these two hemisphere things. Like they're not, I don't want to call them observatories because that's a different structure, but anyway, these two arms sticking out to the west. And let's see, one of them has a package. It's this one. Cool. Okay, we'll check out the other arm just for thoroughness, but it's an exact copy of the first arm, including the package. So two packages right next to each other here. This one's also got a heart. That's cool. Another package and running right around this way. Okay, so we'll take a look through this chain link fence with the barbed wire on top. But anyway, that's the river and the lower part of the dam. We'll head down there, but it's going to be scary times for GTA Failure because that dam has Colombian cartel on it. I thought maybe the Colombians only spawned there during the final mission, but no, they spawn there all the time. Okay, continuing over here, on the left is a closed off tunnel that doesn't go anywhere. It says it's under construction. Most of this tunnel has no hit detection on the floor or on the sides or on the ceiling, but there's nothing back there. It just curves around and then ends out of sight. Can I see the ending? Actually, I kind of think I can see the ending. What is that? Sort of hard to see because of all the uniform gray and stuff. Maybe I can't see the ending. I was thinking maybe this is the end, like this wall right here. Not sure, but anyway, in some other video, I'll try to explore this area, or there's like a corresponding area on like way to the east of here that I'll explore in a future video. Anyway, the Rockstar programmer said that this closed off thing, it wasn't intended to go anywhere. It was just intended to give a sense of depth that, that there's more to Liberty City than just here. Maybe this is supposed to represent like Westchester or a road to upstate New York or something. And also there's an off-road mission that ends doesn't have to end here, but anyway, there's a Corona for the one shoreside off-road mission that ends right here. This is the final Corona I pick up when I do that mission. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's the one that starts over in the park. Okay, and then we'll continue down here. Barbed wire fence on this side, keeping us from our goal, which is the middle level of the Cochrane Dam. And here we are at the official entrance to this level. So there is a unique jump right off of this. Oh goodness. Right off of this ramp. This is trouble. This is real trouble, folks. Oh my. This is getting super dicey. Anything. Can I get up at all? Oh, it's getting wet. I will be right back. Okay, here we are, right back where we started. Right, so unique jump coming off of here. Don't fall down there. It's scary times. Okay, and then again, this is the area featured in the final story mission of the game, the exchange. There's a sniper pickup right over here, but you only get 5, which is convenient for the exchange mission because you can take out the first 5 guards with the sniper from afar and be safe and protected. And then hey, we'll do some of this explodey stuff here. Kaboom. All right, more explodey stuff there. Excellent. Okay, a little ramp here. I think there's a heart or something right on the other side. Yeah, right there. Okay, and then there's stuff up each of these alleys or whatever it's called. So there's a package up this one, this like lookout tower or something. And then I think there's a weapon up the other one. Okay, kaboom. Wait a minute. Kaboom. And kaboom. Oh my. Oh my. That guy doesn't like what I'm doing. How do I get up? Oh, look out. Okay, so up here is this other weapon. But you want to leave me alone? Oh my goodness. He didn't even acknowledge that I had the higher ground. Didn't even care. Okay, let's see. Anything else to see here? Lots of shipping containers. The only time that I'm over here is during that final mission, since it's rare for me to be here without that, that 6 or 7 minute timer or whatever it is counting down, and then like the trucks that show up in that mission. And then we'll come right up here. And there's a hidden package here, and this is really where the conclusion of the game happens. You take out a few more Colombians, and then shoot down the helicopter with Catalina in it. There's a rocket spawn. I think you get like 3 rockets or something during that mission, like right around here. Okay, so I think that's good for Cochrane Dam. So down below you can see the place we were at the end of the Pike Creek video. Maybe I wasn't the end, but anyway, we called it part of the Pike Creek video. And you can hop down on this side, and there's the package down there, and that loop road here. So the wiki talked about like a dual intake kind of thing. I don't know what that's referencing. Like I can see this like large smokestack looking thing with some kind of fumes coming out the top. And then I see like these 3 large pipes, but I don't know what they do. And I don't know what that dual intake thing is. Like maybe I need to be in a different location to see like are there like 2 holes in the dam itself or something that you can see from down below? I don't know. I don't really even know where to go. I guess I'd want to be across the, all right, I'll just check real quick from across the way here. Okay, so got us a nice view of the entire dam here. I don't know what they're talking about with that dual intake. I was kind of expecting to maybe see like 2 gaps in the dam somewhere, like 2 massive holes that allow water to go in or out or whatever. But I don't see anything. I don't see anything with 2. I do see a 4th large pipe over there. I thought there were only 3. But there's this. Oh no, that's just the. That's not a pipe. That's the smokestack that's different from the other ones. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what that the dual intake thing is. If you know anything about dams and want to comment, go ahead and throw it in the comments below. Otherwise, I think that's all there is to say about Cochrane Dam. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.